Hi guys, welcome to the multi-award winning Emerald House of Cars. We're a totally unique family run business on a mission to be the best car dealership in the UK. Our commitment is to give you guys the best buying experience you've ever received, whether you plan on purchasing completely online using our free next day delivery service with 7-day money back guarantee, or you're coming to the showroom to meet the team. We've made everything as easy and as transparent as possible so that you've got full confidence in choosing Emerald for your next car. A little later in the video, we'll show you how our vehicles are prepared before sale in our on-site RAC approved service centre. But for now, sit back, relax and enjoy the following video.
Hello there, ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, to Emerald HQ, where GXE is about to bring to you the walk round video of champions. And all jokes aside, we are joined today by this awesome looking Mercedes-Benz A180D, finished in the AMG Line Premium Plus spec, which of course gives it that extra bit of flavour. Cirrus white paintwork, multi-spoke AMG alloys, red livery on the black door mirrors, night pack, pan roof, absolutely epic. But here are the other reasons why you should consider having this car collected or delivered within the next 24 hours. First off, LED high performance headlights with LED daytime runners, front parking sensors, black styling on the grille, of course part of the night pack here. You have got the gorgeous gloss black front splitter, honeycomb type grille just on the side on the canyons, and the diamond louvre grille with a gloss black and chrome pin section on the main grille. I mean, nice shut lines all the way across, some sharp lines on there, giving it a bit of an aggressive demeanour. And you can see we moved down 18-inch AMG multi-spoke diamond cut alloy wheels with a red and black Mercedes-Benz caliper behind. Also part of the night package, you do have gloss black door mirrors with a red livery which has been added aftermarket, which for me actually really does just go against it really nice and complement it really well. You've got the extended side skirts and flared arches to give it that more sports and performance feel, and of course you've got the D-chrome window surround with the gloss black B pillars and tinted privacy glass, but you have got the chrome on top of the handles. Up top, gloss black roof, of course the front section with the panoramic electric sunroof as well, tinted privacy glass, and the nice custom signature little sloping rear end, gloss black C-pillar, high level spoiler, built-in brake light, and of course you've got the nice square chunky rear end on it. Nearly said something I shouldn't then. The booty, rear parking sensors. You have of course got your rear canyons as well, and the venting just on the sides, and you've got the gloss black diffuser with a dual exit exhaust. Now the boot room on an A-Class isn't actually all that bad. Yes, it doesn't look incredible when you first open it, but what you've got to understand is this is a hatchback. It's not designed to go all over the country with loads of goods, but you can fold the rear seats down. You've got the extra netting up here, you've got the storage just here, and of course that is ample enough room for grocery shopping, because I'm now an American, food shopping as we call it here in the UK. You can probably get a stroller and a pushchair in there at an angle potentially, but you can get pretty much anything else in there that you'd need. And underneath, if you're struggling, you've got more room as well. It's not an electronic boot, you will need to pull it down. See, from any which way you look at the A-Class, it's an iconic car that has a real head turning ability, and that's what Mercedes-Benz love to deliver on any model that they're putting out. And the A-Class is, well, this variant proved ever so popular on its first inception, which is easy for me to say, and it's so easy to see why. But it's not just all given to the aesthetics on the outside. Now my friends, take a look at what the inside has to offer as well. So with the exterior that is super class leading, the interior must follow suit, and I'm so glad to tell you that it does so with absolute ease. Flat bottom half napper and half perforated leather steering wheel, of course with a red and black colourway, which is the AMG branding. You've also here of course got the carbon fibre on the instrument cluster and around on the centre console, and then we move on to the main feature, which is of course the sculpted sport seats, dynamic leather, Artico suede. It just looks fantastic, super comfortable and super luxurious. You've got the electronic lumbar support just there, AMG floor mats. You've also got the Mercedes-Benz door inlay just there, stainless steel pedals, and a half leather and half Alcantara door card with electronic memory seating, electric folding mirrors, electrically adjustable mirrors and electric windows as well. Now moving on to the rear seats before we get too stuck into the features, you can see you have of course here got the same seating all the way throughout the cabin. You've got full ISOFIX, and of course you can see plenty of leg room for rear occupants. Now inside it's a real nice place to be, and you can see Carbon-Fibre effect on the instrument cluster as well. To turn it on, foot on the brake, and you've got the push button start just here next to the automatic headlight settings just there. So turn it on, you can see we do need to put a bit of fuel in this one, which should have been done in prep, but not to worry, that means when you come down we'll have more fuel in it for you. You can see you've got your black faces on there with the white and red contrast font and needling, and in the middle you've got your digital information display. That of course is controlled using this button just here, and you can see I can skip through all the different options. You can see it's covered just over 38,700 miles. You've got your range, you also got your eco display, and you've got your trip computers on there as well. You've got navigation, which tells you of any instructions you need to be aware of. You've got your Bluetooth audio or your radio and your media control. You've also got your Bluetooth telephone again, and you've got your assistant. If you click on there, it brings up a virtual road, and that will inform you of any obstacles on your journey. You've also got attention assist, which in easy speak measures how long you've been driving and will recommend when you need to take a rest. You've got electronic stability, brake assist, and the aforementioned attention assist as well. Click on service, your tyre pressures, and you can also see your next service isn't due just under a year, and it is a B1 service. If you click on settings, you can change your instrument cluster. You've got your lights, your DRLs you can change. You've got your vehicle settings, door locks, acoustic lock, and convenience features such as auto folding mirrors. If you don't like it, set it back to factory. Moving around from there, behind you have of course got your one stalk, which is wipers and indicators and high beam on one stalk, because the other one is of course your gearbox. Really simple to use. You can see this is duplicated on the screen here. Foot on the brake, press it down, and you're in drive. The C is comfort mode of part of the drive select. Put it in reverse, click it up, and you can see you're in reverse because the R on the screen, and of course you get your reverse camera come on as well. To put it in park, click that button, and that is now back in park. Underneath you've got cruise control and speed limiter, and on the wheel you have of course got that gorgeous look for the flat bottom, half perforated as well. And on here you have got your Bluetooth telephone, voice control, volume control, and Bluetooth again. And on the back you've got paddle shift, which for me is used for the optimum driving and best performance you can get from an auto gearbox. I can do a subsequent video in detail showing how that works if you need. Now on the centre console you can see you've got that raw carbon fibre all the way across, which gives it a real nice look, gives it a real tip of the cap to the sports and performance name of the AMG brand. Now up here you've got your tablet media system, which is controlled using this here. You can see you've got your Garmin sat-nav, which is used off the SD card, and it gives you the signature look and character that gives you. Now obviously of course it is super easy to use, high contrast, high resolution, and really effective. You've got your radio here, of which you of course can see if you scroll onto waveband. You've got FM and AM, no DAB on this model, and you've got your media options as well. If you click on media, you can see you've got Bluetooth audio, you've got the CD player, memory card, and the media interface as well. You've got Bluetooth telephone, and if you click on vehicle you can change some of the vehicle settings, such as locator illumination, the delay in turning the lights off when you leave the car. You've got your ambient lighting colour, which of course it's multicolour, but there's only one colour that we want, and of course the brightness as well. You've got dynamic select, which you can individually configure your driving mode. For me, to set it up for the best driving, I'd have manual gears. I would change your steering to sport. I would turn auto stop start off because I can't stand it, and I would put your climate control on eco. For me that gives you total engagement and total control of the car. And if you go down onto system settings you can see you can change many different options on there as well. But for us we're going to stick the navigation back on, because it's the most best looking display I suppose. Not very good English, but a very good display. Now moving around the part of the AMG pack, you do of course get the chrome red on the ring vent, and that is of course the signature colourway of the AMG brand. Moving down, you've got your touchpad version with a keypad here to control the media system. You've got heated seats for the driver and passenger, and of course you've got your dynamic drive select here. Of each mode has its different characteristics: eco, individual, which we've just configured, sport and comfort as well. Hazard lights, auto stop start, audible parking sensors, and then we come down to the dual zone aircon. Really simple to use. If you don't want zone, press that button and it will automatically adapt to the same temperature as what the driver has, or you can turn it down, meaning you can have a separate temperature from the passenger to the driver as well. You can automatically turn it on. You can change the temperature here, and you've got heated front screen, heated rear screen, and of course the air distribution into the cabin from nothing to gale force wind, as simple as that. You can change where the air is distributed using these buttons: recirculation, aircon off or manual heating, and you can turn it off all the way there. Under this little flip out you've got a 12-volt charger and some storage, and under this one you've got the optimum place for all those miscellaneous pennies, pounds, notes, keys, anything else that you want to store in there. You've got your iDrive controller or media control, credit card holder, which of course does come out as well, ambient lighting, dual cup holders, and of course you've got your sliding Napa leather armrest, which of course lifts up, and you've got your media interface just there. And before we go, we have of course got the panoramic roof, controlled by this button just here. You can press it once and it closes it for you, just like so, and you press it again to get rid of any of the natural daylight, and you put this across to make it feel like you haven't even got the pan roof. This option of course darkens the cabin, great to get the kids to sleep. If you're on a long journey and you can't stand any more Peppa Pig in the back, open it up and let them look at all the awesome sights of what's above the car. But aside from that, there's not really too much more I can tell you about this awesome A180, aside from the fact that it has been treated to the 128 point Emerald check. Now if you're wondering what that means, that of course means that it has been subject to a meticulous prep in our RAC approved workshop, both cosmetically and mechanically, just to ensure that the car is in peak condition for your arrival or delivery taking place from ourselves. We also give it an oil and filter change to ensure there's no cross contamination or any confusion on the products that have been used, and we do like to make sure that, again, that the cars are just in the best condition possible so you can take it away even on the same day. Now, what we also want to tell you about is our finance options. So you can also have finance from us from as little as 7.9% with many of the market leading partners that we work so closely with. And we also are able to offer and discuss part exchanges. So if you've got a whip that you're looking to swap, get in touch and let us know. All the results from the inspection are online under vehicle inspection sheet on the advert, so do please check them out before you ring up if you want that total reassurance. But for me, I just want to say a very big thank you for watching the video. This is a really great car in terms of performance, aesthetics, visuals, styling and practicality and low running costs. If you've got any questions about it, hit me up, let me know, and I'll be more than happy to help. For me, there's another video, another car to be done, so I am out of here. Arrivederci, goodbye.
One of the most important factors when buying a used vehicle is figuring out who to trust. Buying a car is a massive financial commitment and you need to be 100% confident in the company that you choose. We have over 1,000 5-star reviews on Google, Facebook and Auto Trader, hundreds of video testimonials, and the jewel in the crown are the multitude of awards we've won over the past number of years, including UK Independent Dealer of the Year, Independent Community Dealer of the Year, and most recently, Used Car Retailer of the Year. Integrity and transparency are really important to us at Emerald in how we conduct our business. We're the only dealership with a multi-award winning weekly YouTube show which pulls back the curtain and lets you see the inner workings of how a car dealership operates. We cover all aspects of the day-to-day running, from buying, selling, sourcing, after sales, and of course everything that goes on over at our RAC approved workshop.
Every one of our cars undergoes a 128-point vehicle inspection by our team of experienced technicians. Any item that aren't up to our approved standards, we rectify and replace parts needed with manufactured approved parts. We also service every car and put a fresh MOT on ready for its next owner. When we are happy the car is in A1 mechanical condition, over it goes to our body shop for paint correction or wheel refurbishment, then finally onto our detailing team. Essentially, we want to ensure that when the car reaches its new owner, it's at its very best. For the road ahead, we've got you covered for a comprehensive 90-day warranty, which can be extended for 1, 2 or 3 years, depending on your preference. We are proud to be partnered with the market-leading warranty providers that match up to our own high standards, providing customers with genuine support when they need it.
We've also got you protected for all unfortunate circumstances, such as having your car written off or stolen throughout your time owning the vehicle. We're really pleased to be able to offer a great RAC, gap and return to invoice insurance product, keeping you safe long after you've left our showroom.
If you are local to us and want us to take away the headache of keeping your car well maintained, our service plans could be just the ticket for you. Payable monthly and carried out in our fully equipped RAC approved garage, every service comes complete with a free health check to keep you and your vehicle safe and secure on the journey ahead, and also protect the future value of your car by maintaining that all-important service history.
And when it comes to protecting your car's interior and exterior against stains, scuffs, contaminants, all of our encompassing Guardex paint and fabric protection ensure the aesthetic appearance of your new vehicle remained unaltered and improved to an almost better than new finish. It's a great opportunity to protect against the best and worst that Mother Nature has to offer.
And last but not least, if you do need to take out finance for your new vehicle, we have a panel of over 35 lenders, including Santander, with rates as low as 7.9% APR, always guaranteeing you the lowest possible interest rate. For a free finance check, which won't affect your credit rating, click the finance tab on our website to fill out a 2-minute application that lets you know beforehand what your monthly payments are likely to be. We've got loads of PCP, HP and lease options available depending on your personal preference and budget. So if you want to speak to me or my team of finance experts for any help and advice, please don't hesitate to pick up the phone. We're here to help.
Our goal at Emerald is not just to sell cars, it's about creating lasting relationships and customers for life. But don't just take our word for it. Here's what some of our customers had to say about their very own Emerald experience.
And how would you rate us out of 10? 10 being probably the best car dealership in the UK.
Definitely 10. Oh, I'd definitely say 10.
I'm going to say 10. 10.
10 obviously.
10.
10 I suppose.
Definitely a 10.
I would give you a 10.
It's got to be a 10.
I'd give you a 10.
Well, it's obviously a 10, isn't it?
Obviously a 10.
Mate, more than 10.
Can I say 11?
Straight millions. Straight millions.
Way more than 10. I would say 10.
Oh, I'd go as far as saying 11.
Definitely a 10.
10, yeah.
A 10.
I can say 10.
In the
11.
But it's got to be a 10.
Definitely a 10. If I could give you more than a 10, I definitely would.
I'd definitely say a 10.
10. I'd give you a 10.
I'd give it a solid 10.
I would say 10.
10 out of 10.
I'll give you a 10 then. Sounds
Give us a 10.
10.
Don't argue with 10 out of 10.
Gotta be a 10.
I'd give you a 10.
I would rate you a 10. 10 out of 10, 100%. It's gotta be 10 out of 10, isn't it?
That's an easy one, isn't it? It's 11.
11 out of 10.
I'll give you 10. Because I came back, didn't I? And I'll be back again.